Yeah, thanks for the follow, GL22. Just started for the night, so this is the first run of the day. I was doing some practice for a couple hours today, and that's been going good at least. Thank you for the good luck. I mean, I am getting the run today, so... Look, my last hitless run was first try of the day, so... You know, maybe it happens for this one as well. Yeah, it's, like, trying to do, like, the first, like, trying to learn everything and do, like, routing and such, is definitely a lot more fun. And then, like, when you start to do, like, the baseline run, and you see, like, the huge improvements of going from, like, oh, well, I took 60 hits on the first one, but then the next one, I only took 30, and, like, you know, you see, like, huge improvement, then the next one might be like, oh, well, I got this under 20 now. And then suddenly it's just like, I've taken one hit, and now I've just, you were just like in reset hell. Just, every time you take a hit, restart, don't bother ever playing it out. It could definitely start to, wear down on you a bit. Take some perseverance. Yeah, exactly. Like, I've been doing a lot of practice, for example, but, like, I don't really feel like I've gotten any better, per se, in the past, like, week or two now. It's just more of trying to get a little bit more consistent with some stuff. And I don't mean that necessarily in a bad way, it's just kind of one of those, like, I kind of feel like I've kind of hit my limit, and it's a matter of, like, I'm very capable of doing it. It's just a matter of just keep trying until you get it. You're just throwing runs at it until one turns out really good. This will actually be my 4th hitless run, my 3rd hitless game. Oh, that's awkward? Okay, we're fine. What am I at, like 111 or something? I'm actually at 111. Okay. No chunk, unfortunate. Jump scared by 7 ads. Jesus. You know, I am not feeling this. Hold up. Let's do...
Don't get yourself killed. Well, you needn't.
Yeah, no, I definitely get what you mean there.
Oi.
Especially if you like to watch, like, a lot of different people, then, like, it starts to feel unreasonable to sub to a lot of people, so it's like... Yeah, Twitch Turbo is a solid way to go. Sorry, what I meant was, you should subscribe specifically to me, but then, you know, get Twitch Turbo for everyone else, you know? My fault. Ooh, this is awkward. Okay, villain. Yeah, also, the fact that I have RTSR, uh, giving me an extra 50% damage, you know, that does help on the damage, factor.
I'm so shocked. I forgot I was in call with you, and I just had your stream up.
I shoved
So
on
I just
ads.
I just assumed the stream was like unmuted, and it's just you talking. And all of a sudden I hear you like tweaking out over something, and I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? And I realized it was muted.
Yeah, RTSR is kind of busted in DS1. I can't remember how strong it was in Demon Souls, but I want to say it was actually weaker. It was only like 30%. I could be wrong. Look, no one plays Demon Souls. No one knows anything about that game. Now, what's worse is specifically the amount of people that's played the OG, myself included. So, a quick little backstory on me. Uh, so I played a little bit of Elden Ring here and there, close to 3K hours. But I did Hitless Elden Ring back in January, and I'd never touched any of the other games in the series. And so I said, once I beat Elden Ring Hitless, I was finally going to go through and play all of them for the first time. And so I went through, played Demon Souls, playing the original PS3 version. I played it on the emulator. And then played through DS1, DS2, DS3. And then we did Hitless Demon Souls. I then went and did a SO1 challenge on DS1. And then we've done a another no-hit run in Elden Ring, which was like only using a specific weapon. The Inferno Prelate Crozier, if you're familiar with it. The like big giant red hammer in that game. But also did a bow-only Elden Ring run at some point. Like, not Hitless or anything, just like doing a challenge run, killing all the Remembrance bosses and such. And then, yeah, now we're working on DS1 Hitless. And then after this, we're going to go back and work on another Elden Ring run. I've got several things that I want to do in Elden Ring. I kind of like the game just a little bit. Weapons can change the routing some, but like, I mean, ultimately, like, you're gonna, like, you might do your setup a little bit different depending on what type of weapon you have, but for the most part, like, you're gonna do a lot of things kind of the same way. Like, obviously, there's a big difference in how you handle the bosses depending on the weapon that you have, depending on how different it is. Like, if you have a great axe on one route and then you have a dagger on another, then, like, that is a completely different fight. Gotcha. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, as far as like the progression, like everything's gonna pretty much be the same regardless of what you're doing, because like the same things are still gonna be required of you. So, um, the biggest differences would be like which Great Rune bosses you go kill, but even then, like that's generally gonna be the same. It's just kind of a, are you doing Rykard or are you doing Radahn? But like you're always gonna do Godric, for example. Or again, you can just talk, John.
No, it's funnier in typing. For some reason, I can't even see my own message.
Yeah, I've seen that happen sometimes where like I'll send a message and it just like doesn't show up for like a full like 30 seconds or something.
I see it on the screen, but I just don't see it in chat.
It's really weird. There was a like I tried sending a message on Twitch earlier today that it didn't say like, oh, you know, it was like held back or you know or like contained some defense. It wasn't anything like that. It just simply said the message was not sent, and it was just very bizarre. Which I mean, that could have been like a weird like connection thing. But like
Yeah,
I was still
thinking
watching the stream
that.
fine, and then like I tried saying something else. Like I kind of said like the same thing but reworded it, and then it went through. I'm like, probably still like just like a hiccup in the connection for a minute. But either way, it was very bizarre. The jump to the stop. I mean, there's some like Quelaag jumping at you, for example, is really annoying. Same for Seath. I have definitely lost runs to each of them just jumping at me.
All the homies hate Civ.
I've got 3 runs that I lost to Seath, and it's because, like, all of them were because I got touched by the paw. Just, like, as she jumped around, like, the paw just touched me, and so therefore I took damage, which feels really stupid, but it is what it is.
I thought your PB on Sif, you just got fucked up.
There might have been one that I just got slashed, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't remember.
alright, well, we are making it to ONS, or at least to to New Londo. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, we're going all the way to New Londo.
Bro, open the wormhole.
Alright, hear me out. I just go ahead and go to New Londo, like, before, uh, everything else. Like, I just go there, like, right after Ceaseless. I mean, sure, I'll deal, like, so much less damage to, 4 Kings, but, you know, surely it's just fine. Jumpers, I've got the on pace pings turned on for Team Hitless, and I swear there's been like 4 times, like the 4 last times, for example, I've seen a ping. I'm just like, yo, is my run finally verified? No.
Wait, which run? The Inferno or whatever?
Yeah.
Forgot you still had that in queue.
Yep.
It's been a while now.
Yep, it's been a little over a month.
You gotta message the motherfuckers again because they forgot about your first run. I forgot about that until like right now that they forgot about your run.
Look, they did not say that it was forgotten about.
No, they forgot. Don't sugarcoat
But
that
based
shit.
on the context, someone definitely forgot.
Yeah, dude signed up for that shit and then just died. Forgot to say anything.
So a part of me just wants to go become a verifier and just help out the fucking situation with the queue.
Can you verify your own run? Like,
No,
no way.
no,
Yeah.
unless he's so fucked up.
Hey, your
Don't
alter
worry, guys.
ego.
I checked out my run. It looks good.
What's up, guys? My name's Just. I don't know who this Just Zarin guy is, but I'm gonna be verifying his run.
Farewell, chosen.
You gotta do a run and then submit it on my account, and then
My God.
uh,
That way it would be a first run submission as well.
yeah. And then
But then
I'll become a verifier, and then you can just live through my eyes and verify runs.
my God. Dude, that's one thing that's really funny. If like a verifier watches your run live, like like they can count the time that they spent watching it as like verifying it, and then like say if they watch like the second half of it, then like they can just kind of like all dibs on that run. Like, yo, I saw most of it live, and then they only have to just go through and watch like the first half, for example, and then it can be verified so much quicker.
I'd hope that's how that would work.
To me, I don't care. Like, in my mind, it feels like even if it is watched live, it should still be watched again just to make sure there's nothing, like, that might look a little weird. Because, like, are you fully, like, focused watching that run if you're watching live necessarily, you know?
Bro, I'm locked in watching these runs.
Yeah, thanks for the follow, Nick Zotto. By the way, uh, yeah, look away from the screen for just a minute or so.
Get your
Nothing really happens here. Just very boring portion, and you know, you won't be missing anything, you know.
Where's that guy from yesterday?
well, you need
Joker. Yeah, Joker better look away.
I might have made a small mistake. Not like an actual problem, but
Oi, where are you off to?
The fuck did you do?
I forgot to upgrade my bow.
Oh, and then you upgraded it.
So I shot him in the face, but it didn't deal enough damage to actually trigger him yet because it wasn't upgraded. So I shoot him, go have him upgraded, and then I go fucking shoot him again. Because you have to deal at least 10% of a NPC's life for them to actually attack you. That's why, like, if you ever notice, like, the 2 NPCs that I have to, like, pick off, if I, like, punch them, like, you can just punch them, like, 100 times, and that's fine. Because of the fact that you're dealing, like, 2 damage. Hey, Jumpers, when you do the on-pace ping later, by the way, in, like, about an hour or so, uh, by the way, you're gonna put that's my first hitless run ever, and then you're gonna do, like, the really small text that then says in DS1. Gotta bait every. I'm joking. Do not fucking do that.
Very first ever hitless run. India's one.
Is it not thou?
Like the ads where it's like, the side effects of this may include, and they like speed it up, and they're just like
Yeah.
talking about like, it may kill you, it may do this, it may do that, it may do that, and then just in the background, some family having a good time.
Yeah, like you see like people just dancing, like having a picnic.
Side effects may include death, constipation, blah blah blah. So deadass, the only 2 side effects I could think of.
Man, Doc, I just feel like I'm really depressed. Like I should be taking some kind of medicine to maybe help me out with this, so I can be less depressed. Okay, cool. Well, here's some meds that you can take, but you won't have an appetite and you won't be able to come anymore. But you won't be depressed.
Bro, what? Those are like, it's crazy that that's probably a thing somewhere. They're so
Very well.
casual. They're so fucking casual. You can't. Somebody got sent an eviction. It says, "Guess who's moving?" in all bold and caps, and it's got an emoji pointing at them and says "you" in all a bunch of exclamation points. It says, "Rent is due on the first of the month, not whenever. I've sent several letters and you ignored them all. Eviction has been filed for an additional blah 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 blah. To avoid going to court, blah 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 blah. This is not free housing. Thanks, property manager." I have to do a screenshot of this shit.
Bro's got the fucking Gen Z landlord. Nah, then it would say some shit like Blood's getting evicted and then just 3 skull emojis.
Well, that's if I was your landlord, bro. Guess who's moving? You! You're getting evicted.
Oh, wow, it just reminds me of fucking seeing this video. It was just like, I don't know, it's like, you know, like the stickers on like the back of like vans and shit that shows like the stick figure family and all that.
Yeah. Oh, is it the one where it's like
It's
they
just
got
like,
an accident?
are they okay or whatever? And it's just like, you won't be
Yeah.
needing this anymore. Like peels off stickers. Like, bro, what the
Dude.
hell? You cannot do that.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Dude, I actually saw one of those recently. That was like just one person by themselves, and it just said above it, just me.
That's based, honestly.
And I'm like, I don't know if that's based or sad.
I mean, it's definitely sad, but it's still based. Dude, my buddy showed me this video. It's some like African like politician, and it's just like him talking about corruption. He's like, the only bad corruption is when I'm not is the shit that doesn't involve me. I'd have him send me the video.
Jumpers, do you have any thoughts on the song that's currently playing?
Can't hear it, so otherwise I'd hear you talking twice.
I mean, it literally says on screen.
I don't know, I can't see it.
Fair enough. That's good. That's really good.
That's clipped. I gotta clip. I don't know the fuck to call it clip.
Call it Duran Duran. There
I
you
just
go.
called it invisible.
Okay.
Fuck. I just sold so
Bro,
bad. I spelled invisible wrong too.
Oh my god. You gotta rename it to call it Invincible.
I said invisible.
Invisible?
Invisible.
I mean, you know, you totally have editor privileges. You should be able to edit the clip and correct that.
Oh, shit. Did you not give me back my fucking editor?
No.
I think in the can I edit it here? I can't. Thought maybe since I made the clip I might have been able to edit it, but I can't.
Yeah, it feels like you ought to be able to.
The silence in between the like, I don't know, I can't see it. Fair enough.
Because I was like contemplating for a second. I'm like, I looked over at my screen. I'm like, yeah, it's showing on there. I was like, I don't feel like it's that small where you shouldn't be able to see what it is. And then like it dawned on me. I was like, fair enough.
It's 5 seconds of just silence.
And oh wait, you don't have the option to have it featured or not, I don't think.
I mean, it showed up. I don't know if it actually does it since I'm not editor, but it might because I'm mod.
We're good, we're good. I didn't make any mistakes. I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't wait for the God damn it. Person reviewing the run to just see that moment. Oh, that's the wrong link.
Really need to find that like secret mod that's installed that makes chunks not be able to drop from the lizard, so that I can get rid of that. That's the only explanation for why I haven't gotten a chunk in so fucking long from a lizard. Surely my game has somehow been modified, despite me not using mods.
It's not meant to be, bro.
I'm gonna find out that not only does humanity not help the chance of getting it, it actually hurts the chance of getting it somehow. Some kind of weird bug in the code actually gives it the reverse effect on lizards.
Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved.
Let's go, headshot. Dude, I wish I had a clip of the fucking headshot sleep pot on Gideon. I gotta go, like, find the original video of that one day and, like, have that somewhere.
Absolute fucking dart. Is that gonna make it? Just nails him in the forehead.
Yeah, like, I even said something that was just like, I don't know where I need to throw this to hit him, and then just fucking right to the fucking dome.
Steph Curry from the 3. Down his ass.
Steph Curry from the 3. That's me. Sorry.
You ruined it. You ruined it.
That's the goal. Call me Adam the way I ruin everything. Alright, so if you remember correctly, when I got the Elden Ring run, basically just bitching and molding about PoE the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you think about this terrible league start time?
You know, it's gonna be a very challenging time for everyone involved.
We should start a petition for them to delay it a week. I mean, we don't actually know yet, so
We start a petition to get it delayed before we even get the actual release date.
Yeah, we're gonna send in a petition that's delay the game from the 13th to the 20th, and they're gonna be over here like, we already planned the 20th, but hey, the 13th sounds good now.
No, we're gonna say that we want it delayed by a week, and then they're gonna be like, alright, so the release date's the 20th, but now because of this petition, it's getting delayed a week.
Oh my god.
Let me see if I can actually shoot this guy with the correct arrow this time.
No, fuck up. Voice crack, Jesus.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Bro had me like stressing for a second.
Exactly. It's like whenever I go to fight a boss, like as I deliver the final hit, I just gotta like scream out, fuck.
Yeah, that yeah. Hope you go to hell. I already can't watch your boss fights enough.
It was funny when it was like one time like I know it's like some boss. I think it might have been Seath on the anor londo run, I don't know. Or the new londo. That you were just like GG question mark? I was like, yeah, we're good, we're good. I was just pissed because the boss was being weird.
So many times when I can never
like
tell.
I said something, I was like, dude, I hate this fucking boss. Why is it like this? And you're just like, are we good? I'm like, yeah, no, I didn't get hit or anything. I just hate this boss. That wasn't even like trying to do a fake out or nothing. That's just expressing myself here.
See, because half the time I'm only listening. So if you just start like tweaking out at some
Yeah.
point, and I don't watch, and you just continue the run, and you just keep like, man, that really could have been the one, blah 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 blah, and it just gets to the end. You're like, let's go, I beat it. I'd be so fucking confused.
It's like someone that I watch sometimes that there's like someone in the chat that says that they don't really watch the runs, they just listen to them a lot. And so I made a joke that I was like, so you should consider joining the verification team and specifically doing my runs. It was something like that. They're like, you know, the funny thing is my IRL job is actually in data verification. But you know, I would assume that probably gets handled a little different than how they handled watching Twitch streams.
Nah. Assumptions kill. Have you ever watched Reacher? God.
What?
Have you seen Reacher?
Nah,
This show?
I don't even know her. I love that I can make comments like that and just fucking see your face. Like, I just
Hey,
know
don't
you're
forget
like,
that the
you're...
soundboard works through every server.
Oh yeah, especially when I mute the soundboard. Uh-huh.
Fuck. For any Twitch personnel watching, this is all a joke.
Let's do a quick test to see if it's actually me.
Yeah, so you wanna check real quick? Here, let me click it.
Know what you're talking about. I thought you were just gonna like spam like metal pipe falling sounds or some shit.
Could you hear that?
Yes.
Okay.
Emotional damage.
Why is that so loud? Alright, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Go back to Twitch. Here we go. The
You
real,
did what you were
the real
supposed to
bait
do.
out is saying GG easy. And you look over and you see the "you died" pop up.
My god. Dude, my only ever message in Theory's chat was just me saying GG noobs after he killed Maneater. He's like, oh, what's up, Jumper? I didn't say a word.
What I want to know is, when is someone gonna do a hitless blindfolded run?
I can't believe there's people out there that can take like a big ass Rubik's Cube, like not just a 3x3, like the bigger ones, and just like look at it for like 10 seconds and then just solve it.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're a psychopath.
I know, like, there's, like, tricks to it and shit. I mean, I don't know them, but, like...
I mean, I know how to solve one, and I've solved one like one-handed and shit, but like
But,
blindfolded is a whole different.
yeah.
Your HP is draining!
Hello, Twitch support. I've got a question. So, I was trying to set up auto mod to stop spammers, but the problem is it doesn't actually affect moderators on my channel. So, how do I make that work? Well, if they're a moderator for your channel, it seems like they wouldn't be spamming. You know, you would think that. In that case, I'm just gonna let it drain even farther. Just let it drain to, like, a really uncomfortable amount.
Let it drain, let it drain, let it shrivel up and drain.
That guy always makes me nervous.
Is it the same thing every date's ever told you?
What?
Is that the same thing every date's ever told you?
That's when you don't get dates? And I forget, it was actually one time I went on a date with this girl. It was like second or third date. It wasn't like a first or anything. But like,
You cannot say that after what I just said, bro.
yeah, I
You
know.
that's just not you can't tie those sentences together.
I know, I know. But
Anyway.
but it was funny because like she made these jokes about like, you just worry that people are gonna be like serial killers or, weirdos, yada yada. Those are both on the same tier, by the way. Uh, but yeah, and it was just funny. Like, there was like, forget exact. Oh yeah, there was like something that I got her that she was like trying to be able to open, and she was like, a little early, but okay. Anyways,
Are you not about to go up the fucking stairs after you kill those two fucks?
like I'm shooting the guy now.
Oh my god. You're fucking picky. Next time you're gonna have to start doing this shit on your own. I mean, most of the time you have to do it on your own. But anyway.
Anyways, it was really funny because like, she said something. She was like, "God, I wish I had like a knife or scissors or something." I was like, "Oh, I've got a knife in my car." It's like, haha, okay, that's funny. I was like, I mean, I do like if that I could get it. It's just like, why do you just have a knife in your car? I'm like, do you not need a knife? Like,
I mean,
that's a very
you
common
know,
sense, just like normal preparedness thing in my mind to have on
no,
you.
bro, like, if you just, like, you're in your car, right, and you
It
gotta,
would
like,
be
get out of your car,
different
and your
if
seatbelt's
I just
stuck,
like
you can cut it.
if I just like whipped out the knife and was like, "Yo, here you go." I could understand that would look a little different, but
Then I just whip it out, and everybody runs away, like, I don't know what's wrong.
me going over to a friend's house for the first time at 16 years old and not understanding how to interact with people.
Alright, bro. Go fucking kill the reset farmers and don't get farmed.
Fuck! I did it too well.
I hate you so much, dude!
I mean, it ain't over yet, but
I'm just looking over here like, what happened? What happened? What happened?
HP is draining.
That was so uncomfortable. I just saw his health so low. I'm like, you just breathe on him. Just fucking breathe on him. Just breathe on him.
I really wanted to take a greed hit on him, but I was like, no, it's fine. Just take your time.
Oh, the scary thing about when you're killing Ornstein or whatever, I think that's the first guy, right? Or is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Smough? I don't know.
Ornstein's the first guy.
Yeah, I just like I see the screen start shaking more and more as the other dude's getting closer, and I see like charging up another hit. I'm like, no, please, God.
It's so funny because the song playing right now is called Failure. Sub-hour ONS.
Yeah.
This is the fire.
Love it when I just like I don't look at the reading until, 3 hours before it's due, and it's 116 pages.
That's chill.
I mean, I've never ever read anything for this fuck ass class, so
Like, you've just never read anything ever.
yeah, nah, that's it. If you couldn't tell by my language, clearly not educated.
So you can't spell the word invisible.
Shut the fuck up. I was still laughing when I made the clip. Okay, I don't want to hear it.
Okay, fair enough. That you did have the humor debuff.
It's at least minus 19 intel.
He gonna fall and die?
I'll be back.
Okay. Did already fall? He did. Okay. I'm not getting souls for some. Don't like this. Yeah, this guy's not dead. A little awkward. Now he felt where. What the fuck happened last time then? Very odd.
Are you still trying to kill this fucking guy?
I had to fucking like bone out and go back because the skeletons weren't actually dying, which means the necromancer was still alive. I knew I never saw that I got the souls for the necromancer, but like wasn't sure if I like somehow missed it or what.
Ever since I stopped drinking soda, just sugar cravings have been like insane.
Yeah, I bet. Do any of you skeletons want to act right? God, I remember it sucked at some point when I was just like, all right, I want to give up soda, or at least like I want to try and like just not drink it much, just like stop drinking it on like a daily basis at least. Uh, he should be back there, so we're still fine. But what sucked was like at the time, like me and my brother worked close to each other, like actually working at offices that were in town and everything. And so it was basically like, we rode together to and from work, and like we'd stop at the gas station, and normally what would happen is like he would get gas and then I would like run in and grab our drinks and everything. And like he was still getting a soda, so I'm getting a soda for him, and then like I was basically kind of replacing soda with like Gatorade, which I know is still not like healthy, but it's still like a better step or whatever.
Just drink the zero sugar one, you're fine.
Yeah, like I did that a lot. Um, or then like sometimes I would like just straight up get a water, but it sucked when it was just like I'm getting a soda for him, and it's just like I could just grab one. And I'm like, no, gotta just don't fucking do that. How much HP do I have? Okay, I'm good.
Don't fuck up.
Didn't get the roll, which is annoying, but like we're chilling, so.
HP draining. I can't watch this part.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, you can't see anything.
That's why I can't watch this part.
Oh, that's never happened before. Oh, we're so good. Just
See, that's exactly why I can't watch this part.
The really ironic thing is, I'm picking up a lantern that, like, I could be able to use to see, but I'm trading it away to go get the ring that gives me, invisibility.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not invisibility, it's, makes you harder to detect. My god, just the eviction notice that you're talking about. See, I gotta say that you were talking about, because if I just say I just saw the eviction notice,
Just like
That's so-
laughing. How does that make
that's a
sense?
much different context.
You gotta make an Instagram account, though I can just send you reels instead of spamming you on Discord.
Why is this guy walking towards me? Fuck you. No.
That's how I feel every time I see a police officer.
I feel when I see the people begging for money outside a gas station.
Yeah, you like make that uncomfortable eye contact with a tweaker.
Speaking of tweaker, dude, what is this guy doing? I guess
Just
this
work around that corner. Whoa, whoa.
this doesn't actually reload the area. Okay, that's really stupid. Need to specifically go rest, I guess. Like, I'm pretty sure my bow would one-shot him, but I don't know for certain. And I would kind of like to not to find out like this. Don't see any guys running towards me. They're not, like, aggroed or anything. Be chill. Funny is there's definitely people that have, like, they've been hitless, but then they, like, quit out while a guy was aggroed that they didn't notice, and then that, like, caused them to lose the run.
Give me.
Yo, what's up, Opal? Okay, I do need to, like, step away, use the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. So set him apart correctly. We've got double stealth. Alright.
Oh, you and... Oh, for heaven.
Not even close.
I'd like to mention he was doing his explosion when I hit him.
Oh my god. I got stressed for a second when you were trying to run around him and you like got stuck up on the wall.
Oh yeah. I randomly see there's a skeleton over here. Because they all die when he dies. Just one of them fucking glitches out and doesn't die. Just runs over to me, smacks me.
I feel like that shouldn't be like it's a hit, yeah, right?
Yeah.
But it's like it's a
Like,
glitch, right? Like, come on.
yeah, like that. So here's a funny thing. Like, there's some weird spots in DS3. Like, people have lost runs where they have literally glitched through the floor and like fell out, and then yeah, sorry, that's a hit. He fell and
That's
died.
so fucking stupid, bro.
I don't know if there's some of those cases where like you can quit out if that happens and like be fine, but like
I feel like I would, and I'd still submit the run. Just like see what happens.
like, yo, whoever's verifying this, let me know who you are. Send me your. I would like to clarify, I would never support such a thing.
That's why he pays me to do it.
Remember, I had the idea that I wanted to just like on April 1st just go do like a hitless run, but just have like some very fucking blatant cheating going on. Like just have like cheat engine running, like infinite iframes. Like I'm just like not getting hit by stuff that like is very clearly you've been hit by. I mean, not to like submit or anything, waste someone's time, but like, you know, just for anyone watching would just be like, what the fuck just happened there? But instead, me and Wombat started a convergence run that day, and then we got very confused by some convergence changes that happened. That turns out they are only, like, these things are only there on April 1st specifically. Which, not gonna lie, that feels a little impressive to me. Yeah, my HP is draining and will continue to drain until I open this door up here.
Where's my text to speech? And I'm playing Redemption.
God.
HP drain alert. HP drain alert. HP drain alert. HP drain alert.
That day that you did one bit, one bit, one bit,
Oh my
one
god!
bit.
I forgot about that. All right, go put the fucking dog down. It's got cancer. It's gotta go. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just it had a good life, did some things, but it's not long for this world.
I mean, it's literally sitting next to a grave, mourning its
yeah,
owner.
right. Like its owner's dead. It's got. I don't know if you heard this, but Sif's got stage 5 lymphoma. Like he's not making it.
Jeez.
So, just all you gotta do is put him out of his misery. He's gonna fight back a little bit, it is her, she's gonna fight back a little bit, but it is what it is. You got it. Don't get farmed, GG. Just like that.
Really is just like that.
You gotta do.
HP drain alert. HP drain.
While I'm sitting at like full fucking HP. Actually, you're at approximately 70% HP. Grab the Hornet Ring, right?
No,
Yeah,
I
you did.
did, but
Yes, you did. You did. You did. You did. Like fucking useless.
Jesus Christ. Fucking notifications. You with your fucking reels, Wombat with the YouTube shorts, something about a conspiracy about the sun. Might be cooked. I just had to sit there and think for a second. I was like, wait, where am I going?
Oh no. Guys, he hasn't practiced enough. He's fried.
Sorry, I've actually never done Duke Skip before, but I just saw a YouTube video on it, so I'm gonna try it. I think I can do it. Dude, that's like, I remember there was someone that was watching me when I was working on Elden Ring, that he wanted me to like check out part of his run that he did, and I pulled it up, and like he kills Horalu, and then like in the video, like you could see he's just standing there for like multiple minutes, and then he tells me he was just like, yeah, I couldn't remember how to do Radagon, so I pulled up a video on it to watch real quick.
That's fair, man. I get it.
And I hate when my doctor does that shit. You're sitting there laying on the table, anesthesia's kicking in, you hear, hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to show you how to do open heart surgery for first timers. Just sitting on the table, you're like about to pass out. You just see fucking ChatGPT open on a computer.
Oh no, no, it's just a diagram. Like, please, please, please.
You know what? I don't think I need this surgery. I think I'm actually fine.
Yeah. Thank God that medical school like requires actual like
Yeah.
you gotta do shit in person, like basically throughout the entire thing. So there's none of that like cheating bullshit.
Unlike engineers, for example.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking
Hypothetically.
about. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro.
We chill? Okay, we're chill. We're gonna go ahead and remove our halberd and our shield, because we don't need those things.
I need the team Hitless on your back.
Can't do it.
Bad advertisement.
I actually did that one time when I was doing like a, when I was just trying to go for like a lower hit PB and like still playing out like full runs. I forgot to take off the halberd and the shield, so therefore my equip load was too high, and so it messed up my my fall when I was doing the skip. And so therefore I did everything correctly, but then I still like fell off and died, and I was so confused.
Sounds terrifying.
Yep. I gotta like make sure I'm careful. Like that's why I always I remove the halberd and the shield before I ever even get close to the elevator. Just like, nah, we're gonna remove it all the way back here. That way there's no chance of some weird fuck ups. Gotta ask ChatGPT for advice on a hitless run.
You gotta do a Hitless run the ChatGPT way.
Yeah, yeah.
Those arrows are dwindling.
I still got 42 of them.
Dude is jamming out in the middle. What the fuck?
I know, right? Too easy. I say as you see the die off of my screen.
HP drain alert. What do you mean?
So you know how I had 40 arrows? I tricked you. I have another 164 over here.
Was bro using the wrong arrows?
No.
Okay.
The 40 are the disposable ones that I use just for making sound.
Mm-hmm. I was really trying to cast that spell, man.
Fuck, he got it off.
I hate you.
Dude, nothing will ever top the... Okay, as long as the dragon doesn't spawn here, we're good. But if he does, things are gonna be bad. And then you see the fucking dragon fly in.
I still hate you.
Dude, that was so fucking good. Like, I remember seeing a fucking, like, a clip from someone doing... Excuse me? We're good. I want to clarify. We're good.
That scared me.
It scared me. I heard someone casting a fucking spell at me.
Oh.
Very confused. But, yeah, it was like a clip of someone, like, speedrunning on Minecraft, and they were running on a set seed, but they kept like, fucking with people a lot of times in their run, and would just be like, alright, when I get up here, if I, like, the run's probably dead at this point, like, things are kind of looking bad. If I don't get, probably at least, like, and then he, like, names off a few things up in this next spot, then, like, I probably just need to go ahead and reset. And then he pulls, like, exactly that out of a chest.
That's...
It's like, and you just know, like, there's people that are like at first I looked at it and like I knew the guy like was primarily running set seeds because of something he was working on, and it was just so funny that it's just like you just know there's people like watching that has no idea. That's just like, oh my god, he actually got that. That's so fucking lucky. Alright, jumpers, make sure you're watching at this part. Part that makes you feel really comfortable.
My eyes are glued to the fucking screen right now.
Good.
Ah. Why is there just like 3 orange lines floating in the sky?
That is a message.
Is bro online?
No.
Why the fuck is there a message?
The developer message.
Oh. Should go jump on it, like mid-run. Like, just go to test it real quick.
Like this?
The dog. I hate you. Should you, like, heal up or something? Like, I feel like your house is a little low.
I need to be in RTSR range for the boss. I mean, if you want me to deal like 50% less damage to the boss and not be able to script it, then I mean, I can do that, but the results are not going to be looking good if that happens. Bro, will you fall? There we go.
Did he fall far enough? Oh, yeah, he did.
Funny because the last song that was, I think it's called Angel's Fall.
Dude, this is so uncomfortable.
Oh. Double checking. Got double stealth. I mean, I like.
Is your equip load proper?
Yeah. AC just turned off. No music
Oh, you're
turned
fried.
on. No, that's good. That's good.
Ultra locked in. Bro, I think they're far enough. Damn. Or is that even a boss?
You know what? Just for that, I'm leaving it on longer. started out way early, by the way.
You get the fucking point, man.
Like, if you had to just not skip the song, it probably would have actually lined up better.
It's a long ass song, okay?
That's about 4 minutes.
I'm gonna go toast some Pop-Tarts. That way I don't have to see the uncomfortable part and I can just come back to everything being done. Good, good. Alright. In your opinion, is the remaster better or worse than the original of any song?
I mean, considering the fact that there's a lot of songs that I'd heard the cover before, like, remasters, I have no idea what to tell you. But there's a lot of songs that I prefer covers over the original, which I know is, like, very blasphemous for a lot of people.
But hopefully not this very specific song. Alright, I'm gonna go. There's some Pop-Tarts and toaster.
Anything weird going on with some ghosts over there? Maybe?
I'm back.
I don't fucking jump scare me like that, man.
Sorry. When
You need
is
to
on
do
pace?
the on pace, by the way. That would be like now.
What boss are you on?
So we have 4 kings, Bed of Chaos, or you can just say BOC, and Gwyn. Gwyn is GWYN.
So what boss should I say? What boss should I say you're on?
4 kings.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, HR? Alright, got Covenant, got RTSR. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna switch to this. I have a chance I do need it. Yeah, I've recovered some of these in practice, but nah.
You got it, bro.
But you can see we're back in Firelink. I basically never bone out when I practice these guys. Just because, I don't know, in general I feel pretty comfy with it, but no sense in taking a risk. heal here.
Alright, bro. Good luck. You got this. GG noobs.
Covenant RTSR. Back on bone. Y'all with your fucking magic fist.
GG noobs.
Simple as that.
Good shit, bro.
Thanks for the GGs. Verifying we popped all our souls. Go ahead and pop these humanities. Just want to verify that we're at 30. Okay, yeah.
You want music playing or no?
No. Honestly, it'd be fine through here, but I just the silence is like ever so slightly uncomfortable, but I'd kind of just rather nothing at the moment.
Got you.
HP is draining, by the way. Be a sound redeem of just you just screaming HP drain alert. Like that detonates nearby corpses. Oh yeah, we literally have no way of curing the poison.
You can't fix the poison? What?
No, I was just saying I don't have an item to cure it. You should know, like, someone has lost a run while, like, standing here talking to Quilana, and then just fucking died to poison or some shit. Oh, that would
Painful.
be very fucking painful. That'd be almost as bad as, like, leaving the Mimic helm on and just dying to an HP drain.
Look in the mirror, bro.
I'd rather not. I don't want shattered glass on my floor. It was bugging me that I saw a notification that I just wanted to clear it. See another fucking one pop up. Stop sending me fucking rails during my run.
I'm tell you
Just
shit,
like
bro.
fully fucking crash out. Gonna verify that he falls off. Trying to get him from the other angles is annoying. That should be good. Yeah, we're chill. Gonna go lumbering and log goes here. This is a lot of running section with no music. You know, I could have just had it on, but whatever. Verifying, we got double stealth. Good there. Got our fire bombs, got our green blossom. I'm glad you don't know enough about the run.
Thank you.
Atra knows what happened there. Sorry, I need to do a quick BRB and change my fucking pants after that one. Jesus Christ. Cool, ads are actually playing at a fantastic time. I know those guys jumping cannot hit you, but I've always felt paranoid about them, and so... If that was how I lost a run, one, I don't know if I would actually just, like, fucking lose it, like, laughing, or lose it, like, just crash out.
I think he'd crash out.
Maybe a bit of both. Yes, I know what I'm doing is incredibly slow here, but it's the safest option. Equip the halberd. Split. We're shooting there. We're shooting there. Not what I was trying to do, but yeah, that works. Sure. Thank you, thank you.
GG, good shit, bro.
The funny story, I actually haven't practiced Gwyn in like over a month. Ooh. Almost leveled up too much. Gotta stop at the perfect level though. And just make sure we can't forget. Changing that out for the target shield. Got double stealth. On Arceus. Or, yeah. I'm gonna fucking time you out, I swear to God. I got a little bit. Okay. Verify this. Just like standing still for like a solid minute. You guys just here. Hey, what's up, guys? Here's my guide to Gwyn. Fuck. And the fuck is for fuck this game, because I beat it. There we go.
You did not, did you, bro?
Yeah, I skipped Queen. Fuck
You just
Queen.
ruined my entire plan, bro.
There we go. Fucking DS1, we're finally fucking free. Then I glanced over and I thought my splits were fucked up. I was about to be so mad. Jumpers was the key, not the curse. I wouldn't put too much into that, but, you know.
No, this was the only run that I actually watched fully.
You know, you're absolutely right. That is true. See, Jumpers had this thing about, he can't watch the boss fights, because whenever he, like, he won't be watching, he'll look over, and then I'll get hit almost immediately. And so, I just had this joke about, you know, he can't watch the runs. And now the one that he watched all the way, there we go. It's just... to 11.
Time to fill in the data sheet.
Fucking 277 runs. I'm so
Did you take
fucking
the clips?
sick of this goddamn game. Al. Now the fucking moment we've been waiting for all this time. Uninstall game. Fuck you, DS1.
Can he get the refund?
As I then reinstall the game to work on my next run.
We're supposed to show that spot on stream.
Well, no, what you talking about? Wait, what? Jesus Christ, finally did it. Finally, you know what? That means that I can do this. Hold up. There we go. No more back to Undead Asylum. Now. Gonna be fucking back to Chapel of Anticipation. Oh. Fuck this goddamn game. Oh my god, all the fucking bullshit kills that a boss runs to, all the fucking ONS. Like, I literally sat there and did practice today for, like, a good, like, 3 or 4 hours. And I was just like, dude, I'm literally just sitting here doing these kills to a point that, like, I just feel fucking so bored of it. Like I probably did, like, a full, like, half-hour straight of just Gwyn over and over. I was just like, I just want to feel like I can just do this fucking fight in my sleep. I don't want to have any level of thinking about it or anything. Like, it's free.